basic recipe. Every cookbook will tell you that the basic recipe is 2 cups of flour and 1/3 of that is shortening. In other words, 2 cups of flour to 2/3 cup of shortening. That could be Crisco or lard or a combination of Crisco and lard, plus salt and cold water. Then when it tells you to roll out your crust, they all say sprinkle the board lightly with flour and rub in to prevent sticking. Well, if it sticks, it breaks your crust. So why not sprinkle the board generously so that it doesn't stick? So what do you do to compensate for the extra flour? We add more shortening. How about that?
Lord.
So, in here, this is a 2-3 day job. Ahead of time, I would put 6 cups of sifted flour because I like, instead of 2 cups, I triple it. 6 cups of flour, which means 1/3 of that would be 2 cups of lard or shortening. And this is a 1 pound box, and 2 cups equals a pound the world around. Now when I measure it in a cup, which I don't have here, I used to round it up. The 2 cups, I had a thing out. Okay. Just round up the top of 2 cups. And so finally I scooped it off and measured it, and it's generally about 1/3 cup extra shortening. That will make your pie crust flaky, and it'll have enough shortening in it, enough flour so it won't stick to the board. Get me my shifter cup, the white one.
This one?
Behind the post. Okay. I can always shake more flour on the board by using this, you see. Okay, this I would have done any time ahead of time because the 6 cups of flour and the 2 1/3 cup of shortening plus salt has to be cold. It always has to be cold. So once I get that in here, I put it in the refrigerator several hours or overnight. Then the next morning, I use the pastry blender and cut this mixture in so that the shortening is the size of large peas. But we'll eliminate doing that now. And this is how I sift the flour. That. I don't need any of this. So now you want to know how to roll it out. Let's put this back and get my can out.
Mantica.
So, do you have something in the refrigerator?
I beg your pardon?
Do you have something in the refrigerator already?
Yeah, that thing you put in earlier.
So,
Oh, so this is like fast forwarding now?
Yeah, it's a real cooking show. It's not some half-ass thing.
so this I made ages ago and put in the freezer. And here we are with the
Ages ago.
Not a good selling
large
point.
Yeah.
pea-sized pieces.
But I'm not gonna go that way. The dog.
Okay, Now I need the plastic cup, I mean the Harriet's cup, Deborah.
This side of that.
The Corlock Highway is on fire?
The Sepulveda Pass.
How'd the highway get on fire?
Not the highway, they just closed it because of the fire.
So we,
The brush was on fire?
Deborah, where's my, oh, Lord. Here we go.
You need the whisk?
No. So, ice water to have on hand. Then I have to get this out of the way. This is the pastry cloth. Small kitchen. Okay, there we go. Where's my rolling?
I got it.
Rolling pin. Okay. So. I'll get my red, green, and yellow circles out. Deborah. These.
So what is that?
Deborah, take this glass thing out, please.
Keep talking, Mom.
Well, I'm rubbing the flour into the pastry cloth.
1 cup of flour?
Maybe a half a cup.
You want these pans, Mom?
I want, yeah, I want the 2 Pyrex pans, which I don't have.
Where are they?
Yeah, they're okay.
Where are they?
Lord
this
knows,
one. Here's this.
they never came back.
Mom, is this one?
Yep, where was it?
Right under there.
Let me see.
So you just, what are you doing now?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
Working the flour into the rolling pin and into the
So you're just getting flour into the pastry cloth and the rolling pin cover
Yes.
thing? Sock?
Okay. Now I'll get back to that. Now I'm taking a scant 2 cups of this mixture that's been in the freezer.
Where did you choose?
Kleenex. Thank you. That out. I put this back in the refrigerator because it has to be kept cold.
Here you go. Read it.
is cold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some people do this all with their fingers. I don't. Not yet. You just keep adding water till it feels right.
How do you know when it feels right?
Yeah,
How do you know that?
I'll show you.
Oh.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
It has to stick together, you see.
You know, I make mine by dipping a cup in sprinkle and pressing down on the cookie and then baking. I take a flat bottom glass, you know,
Already?
I'm not sure.
yeah, cookie cutter, and then just like rub a little. No way, glass at first. Sprinkle will stick. You know, just put the bottom of the glass and the sugar and it'll stick. Just rub it with a little cookie dough. You want to try to stand up? You know, butter or something to get this, and then just yeah, and then just press it a little bit on the cookie dough, not to really sugar.
Now I have this on here. I can rub it on my hands and get it off my fingers.
And what's in there? Just flour?
Flour.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
You see your shoes are over
In
here.
a tube with the different types of nozzles.
Forgot something. The red, green, and yellow. Can you give me the red one, please?
Okay.
This has to have flour on it too.
Okay. Good. See ya.
Okay.
So when the dough sticks together, you'll know it's ready to be rolled?
Right.
Okay.
And you roll it in 2 directions. You roll it this way. And this way. I have to take care of my nose, don't I?
reach your hands.
Paring knife, paring knife.
So you cut the part that's on the outside to fill in the gaps?
Right.
Oh, he looks like a little Kimoto dragon.
A little water helps.
Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, good job. Good job. You know what else I got for you? Your pink ball. I love your pink ball. Look what I have.
Cut up next to the red ring.
Look at this.
Okay, then we save these little pieces because we'll put those in the oven separately just to taste test, or they're for good little boys. Or you can make monkey faces out of them with jelly in between.
Go get it. Go get it.
Okay. Now this will be for the
Where's your ball?
pecan pie. Put this in the middle,
Go get your ball. It's not like you.
put that over, put that under, and there we go.
So you drape it over the edges of the pan?
Uh-huh.
Uh,
Here, come on. Over here.
Are you making sure it's even?
More or
Flat?
less. More or less. So, then we turn the edges under.
So nothing hangs outside the pan?
Right.
Alright.
we put the thumb down, take the forefinger here, thumb down, forefinger there, thumb down. That'll do. That's it. Okay. Now that has to go in the refrigerator until we get the filling made.
And that's it for the crust?
That's it. We have to get the filling
Just
made.
in time.
It looks better.